coronavirus is actually around.
Empty, empty, empty.
Now, lifeguards are warning the public to stay away from the nation's beaches with immediate effect.
Why them a eat puss, dog and rat? Corona!
28 people who remain under quarantine at the Balandra camp will not be going home anytime soon. This as 40 of the nationals who on Tuesday returned from a cruise ship stranded off Guadeloupe have been hospitalized after testing positive for COVID-19. This now brings the number of positive cases in Trinidad and Tobago to 49.
The hotline is to be reserved for questions dealing with COVID-19 only. So the hotline is 877-WELL. If you have a medical emergency, the regular 811 is there for you to take you to a hospital.
You know see the back them a retaliate. Lock down every city, every town and every square. Attacking every ship and every boat and every plane. Sneeze it, touchy, so it start to escalate.
The international flights will no longer be allowed into Trinidad and Tobago. Government took the decision as it ramps up measures to delay the spread of the COVID-19 virus. The measure applies to nationals and non-nationals, as previously announced by government.
I went to see Trinidad, it was empty.
Yeah.
Short as ever, look for a park, ever.
Yeah.
From tomorrow night at midnight, Sunday night, the 22nd at midnight, we will no longer be allowing people into our borders, whether you are non-national, which already exists, or a national of Trinidad and Tobago, right? Airports and seaports, we are closing our borders until further notice.
The world has shifted now that we get to see everything from a position where you can't just go and lollygag out there. You can't just go to a rum shop or a bar and drink.
Yeah.
Although they did say Cora Monday Lime was full to the
packed. That's ridiculous.
And
I'll tell you, Trini, you shit with us.
wait.
Like,
Just to make it clear, the actual corona quarantine is in Cora.
I know.
So they were like fine with that. And I actually believe the only reason they put that quarantine in Cora so somebody can make the pun, it's a quarantine.
Air and sea cargo will still be allowed into the country to bring food and pharmaceuticals, but the crews from those vessels will not be allowed to disembark. The inter-island air and sea bridges will remain open at this time, but the protocols will be reviewed. And Caribbean Airlines says it is trying to assist nationals to return home. A statement from CAL CEO Garvin Madeira says as a result of decisions today by the governments of Trinidad and Tobago and Jamaica to halt all international commercial flights, there are a number of imminent changes to CAL services.
I don't think we're ready for corona almost. Like, I don't think we're able to handle it, because think about it. If one person have it and they go to work, experience to the work, or they go home to the family that have two kids and two kids go to school and then school children, like, we're not ready for it all. Like, and the thing is, we're so stupid. I mean, I could say this too because as Trini, we're so stupid. We will know we have corona, but we're so stupid that we will still go.
In a press release, the lifeguards say they are denied the necessary tools and PPE, or personal protective equipment, that is needed to carry out their duties. They claim that this is a challenge that they have faced for many years, and various attempts by the NUGFW to meet with the Ministry of National Security have been met with last-minute cancellations. The lifeguards are now saying that the most they can do is report to work and then they leave immediately. As such, they are advising the public that even at this time of social distancing, that all persons should adhere to the advice of the government and refrain from gathering at the beaches, as there will be no form of protection for the general public.
The last Cuevas.
Oh no, the message I get, this is Las Cuevas. You see, look, it's empty, 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 but beautiful water. Water is nice.
You need to be precautious and smart about how you go about your daily life.
Just protect yourself, sanitize, wash your hands often, eat clean, guys. Eating clean is important for the immune system.
Definitely you can be a survivor. When you wash your hand and use up the sanitizer. Self-isolate if you feel you have a fever. And if it get worse, the emergency number call. That means you want to see the doctor. 14 days quarantine you fi in. Don't touch your kids, stay away from your partner.
My mistake, but
Touch elbow.
everybody else touch elbow.
Well, older persons have a higher risk of contracting and being adversely affected by COVID-19, especially those who have pre-existing medical conditions like diabetes, hypertension, kidney, cancer, and heart conditions. In light of this, the Ministry of Social Development and Family Services is asking the general public and family members in particular to be especially vigilant in their interactions with older persons to ensure their protection.
Corona!